All right, welcome to Indigo Prophecy. When I saw this in the PlayStation Network store, I'm like, I want to play this again. I haven't played this since high school, so I'm really excited to continue. So sorry, we gotta start a save file here. New login. So this is by Quantic Dream. This was their first interactive narrative. I believe they made a game prior to this, but I want to say that was a bit more traditional. Where this is sort of like the predecessor to Heavy Rain, and basically kind of Heavy Rain inspired Telltale games. So sort of like the modern take on adventure games. This is the predecessor to. But it's kind of cheesy, but it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable cheesy. So let's take a look at the options here. Subtitles. Turn those on. Okay, good. Usually I don't like having them on because it makes getting screenshots a little difficult, but I think it's essential for this. Let me turn this down. I'm gonna do the tutorial just because it's been so long since I played this. It's also cheesy.
Hi, my name is David Cage. I'm the writer and director of Indigo Prophecy. I just thought there's a few things you should know before you get started. I'd like you to meet my friend Bob. You'll be controlling him while you're learning. Let's begin with something simple. Move toward the mark on the floor. Perfect. Now you know how to move about. You're also going to have to be able to observe your environment. To do so, you'll have direct control of the cameras. Come on, give it a try.
There we go. Take a look. First person. There's a few moments where it forces you into that. I forgot, yeah.
You can also look around you and see exactly what you want to see. But you won't be just looking around you in Indigo Prophecy. You'll also have to interact with your environment. Go to the door. Do you see the symbol at the top of the screen? It indicates the movement you have to make to execute the action. Do it slowly to really feel you're controlling your character's hand. Go ahead.
I did it quickly. That didn't matter with the animation.
Now that you know how to move about, use the cameras and interact with the environment, we can move on to more serious stuff. Indigo Prophecy has action sequences where your character's life will be in danger. I'd better explain this to you before you find yourself on your own.
Go to the rib stall.
When this symbol appears at the top of the screen, it means your character is gonna have to make a physical effort. You'll see, you'll be exhausted too.
Come on, you can do it.
Hey, not bad. Now for something a bit more difficult. You're gonna find yourself facing all kinds of dangers. In Indigo Prophecy, you're gonna need a cool head and good reflexes if you want to survive. Let's see how it works.
Oh yeah, the Simon Says thing.
Okay, I see you've got the hang of it. Now we can move on to something else. You can also choose what you want to say in the dialogues in Indigo Prophecy. Let's give it a try. What do you think of my friend Bob?
Nice.
Hey Bob, did you hear that? Right, I see you've got the hang of the dialogues.
I really don't
In
have
Indigo
much
Prophecy,
else
you'll
to think
only
of
have a
Bob.
limited amount of time to make up your mind, so you'd better think fast. Now, let's talk about your mental health. In Indigo Prophecy, your actions modify the psychological state of your character. Each time it changes, the symbol will appear on screen. Take care of your character, otherwise you may fall into depression, madness, or even commit suicide. Oh, I nearly forgot something important. In Indigo Prophecy, you'll be able to control all the main characters. Be careful. Your every action will have consequences for the story. A word of advice, think before you act. That's it. I've told you everything I know, or nearly everything. There are still lots of things to discover, but I'll leave you the surprise of finding them for yourself. Now it's up to you to play. And be careful, you're entering a world where anything can happen.
It has a great beginning, this game does. Oh, Atari, wow. Yep. Quantic Dream.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Or Fahrenheit if you're in Europe.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny
Exactly what
chose
New
for
York
the
wants you
last
to think.
big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Sorry if you hear my controller.
What have I done?
Depressed, more like panicked. All right.
I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
All right. So yeah, we are gonna try to hide the body. Come on. Come on. A little better. A really good job, though. Let's see here.
I'm covered in blood. I can't go anywhere looking like this.
True, true.
Out of order.
Let's see here.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Oh no. What?
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Cops. Can't remember where he was sitting. Steak and a soda. That's... Okay, yeah. And we're just gonna go.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
There's the subway.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
All right. Doc's Diner, January 27th, 1:12 a.m., 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Quite cold.
Doc's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different. How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
What were you doing here? Were you on duty?
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened. I like to come by here after work. Kate's coffee is the best in the East End.
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her.
Interrogate's probably not the
She's still
best
in a state
word.
of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Okay, you can switch characters. We don't really need to switch to Tyler, though. So... Up's a daisy. Okay, let's talk to her.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor Johnny was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Could anyone else have come in?
No, I don't think so. You can only get in the front door. If somebody else had come in, I would have seen them.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No, it was just a night like any other.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him. And then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God, if I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Good night.
Let's inspect the crime scene. Turn around. Come on. Here we go.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest, in the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds. Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
I'm trying to remember where...
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
Okay, let's head out.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
Someone was killed in that restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did I see something? I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
My name is Carla Valenti. And you? What's your name?
My name? What the hell is my name? Nobody uses it anymore. Guess I just forgot it. Yeah, oh, Bogart, yes. My friends call me Bogart. Must be because I look so much like that actor fella.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
I saw someone! Or rather, something. Nobody remembers it, but I saw him! I saw him come out the back door! Ah, it was evil. The devil himself.
What did he look like? Can you describe him?
Huh? Who? You drink too much, baby. You're talking nonsense. Nonsense.
Okay. So let's see what Tyler...
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food.
He wasn't there long.
Strange. Coffee's not on the bill. Martin says this was the guy's table.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
See if you can find anything else in the... Oh, she's back in here.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on it. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
So it wasn't a theft. No, I thought I saw a bit of blood on the floor.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Oh, right. Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
All right. Enjoying that Palm Pilot there? Is that the only restroom they have? It is. Interesting. These controls are not the greatest. See, I'm trying to get him to like monologue about Carla. It's not happening though.
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything.
been a while. I'm trying to remember what else to look for.
Hey, footprints. Maybe they belong to the killer. This is the window from the toilets in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. That it is. Let's move along here.
Oh, no point in going any further. I'm gonna head back to the restaurant. Oh man, that's all I needed. Door doesn't open from the outside.
Oh wow, that really bummed him out. Can't remember if there's like a run. Yeah, X. Okay. Ambulance ought to get going. Don't have to wait for us.
Man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go see if Carla's done yet.
Okay.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust. Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
All right. Teleported to the other side.